Shut my door.
I'm wondering if I should do some cleanup here or wait. Well,
Greetings,
that?
Dr. Labotta.
I was debating if I want to go
Is it?
clean up and like
You're not
turn
Dr.
stuff in or not.
Labotta. My eyes may be half gone, but I would recognize the mad doctor anywhere. He's got a stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but a gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Labotta, you don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator and die. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I want to do... Oh, that's bugged. He already sees you as Dr. Labotta. Even though you're not dressed up as him yet.
Greetings, Dr. Labotta. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it? Taking her up yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're
Armed. Well, here I am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket. Talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
I hated this part because there's really annoying enemies coming up. These rats. They just come out of nowhere, and if they hit you, they confuse you for a little bit. Like, and they hurt. God damn it. No! Get away! Spoilers everywhere. Yeah, you're gonna have to avoid the internet. When are you gonna go see it, Blood? I actually found the spoilers earlier, and Soul was just like, "Give them to me."
Yeah. I am not going spoiler free for this. I don't really see the reason why because, you know, I know pretty much what's going to go on.
Yeah. 69 hours, nice. $69. I normally love spoilers, but I don't know this feels really big. I want to go fresh. Yeah, I mean, like, I want to go in spoiler free, though I've already seen some of the spoilers. And Soul had to tell me one.
Well, I asked him first if I could.
Yeah, she didn't just shout it out at me or anything, but she, you know, I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to say anything else. But yeah, I found them, and then Soul was just like, I want to know. So I glanced in it earlier and it saw a little bit. Nothing as big as I've been spoiled on both of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
The newer ones already. Twitch
I
chat.
actually think I cared about that more.
Yeah. Twitch chat is a bad place to be, because especially on bigger streams, because people specifically go to big streams to spoil it to piss people off.
Yeah. They get a hard on for that shit.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to mod Jungle's chat.
A lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pull out the asshole mod stuff that pissed off some people.
Bobby Zilch. I didn't know you had a brain. Man, I wish you were here for that.
I was spoiled on Phasma and Last Jedi, and it actually made me upset. I regret reading the spoil. I read the big one for Last Jedi, or not Last Jedi, Force Awakens, about Han. It was just right there in chat. It was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I actually forgot what I was spoiled on. Oh, God damn it. I think, yeah. And then I got spoiled on Luke and, whatchamacallit, Last Jedi. You like Phasma a lot? I don't quite understand why people like Phasma, just because they never...
I like Phasma for her potential, but they squandered it.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't get it, is because they haven't done anything with her. First movie should just...
Yeah, but that doesn't negate the like of the character. It's not a problem with the character. You know. That's something they should have done better, obviously, but...
I just don't understand why people like female characters.
Maybe I should let JT have some time alone before I return this brain.
They built her up as this badass that they were really going to push, you know, a lot, going by the merchandising, and it was just a wet fart.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
And I mean, you have a great actress in that role. There's no excuse for it. There was absolutely none. It was completely ridiculous and stupid.
Nope. Oh, there's another one, but I can't see. Okay, so I wanted to get over. Next contest of chance. I mean, you can tell us, but neither of us play and probably will never play. Although I know I should, because I know Juggernaut's in it.
Yeah, Wanda's in it, and I've had her before in that whenever I had it on iOS, but I just don't want to play catch up on a game that's been around for a few years.
I don't like fighting games. I never really cared for them. Yeah, but it's still interesting to see that. If it's Fantastic Four, that's interesting. Everyone else is... Because I'm just looking to see the first game to add Fantastic Four content again. It's not so much that I'll play them, it's just I'm interested to see when they'll get rid of their hate boner. Where the hell is this rat?
I think it's interesting right now to know what characters they add with the new Marvel and Fox deal, because a lot of stuff indicates what could be in the future.
Yeah.
You know, like if they're going to do this huge mutants push, or F4 finally come back and you start seeing them in a lot more things. Yeah, those are boring. Iron Man and Cap still being added and everything, like the 40 billion fucking costumes is just stupid. It's so boring. I like Thanos though. I just don't need any more Captain America costumes or Iron Man costumes or anything like that. Hi, Zill.
Hey, Zill. I apostrophe. I've been waiting for you. Ooh. He's been waiting for you. And on July, it's Wasp and Ghost. That's why you wanted to share it, because it's got Wasp coming.
Yeah. Well, that's something good to be happy about.
Well, is it going to be,
Whack the keyboard for the show.
Don't whack off your keyboard. Well, I mean, you can if you really want, but...
It prematurely ejaculated.
Well, it has something to do with it, for sure. Yeah, you just like sharing.
Well, that's like, I'm excited that Wanda's finally coming to Academy and that they teased that it could have her comics costume, which is what I wanted.
Oh.
You know, I don't care if the earlier versions have the movie version. I expect them to have that somewhat, but I want the comics costume.
Yeah. I just want
It's
more.
a mechanical keyboard. It can be whacked on. Whack on, whack off.
Yeah, I'm just mainly wanting to see who goes into Future Fight. Or not Future Fight. Why did I say Future Fight? I don't even play.
Strike Force?
Strike Force. Just because I want them to have more characters regardless of who. Because right now it's kind of bland with just the characters they have.
Yeah, and I mean, some of them you can't even call characters because they're just, you know, like henchmen.
Yeah.
They're not even named characters. It's like hand sorceress and bullshit like that.
No. Where the hell am I? I mean, we're going to be getting Thanos here in a couple days because that's the way our raid's been going. I might, if I'm lucky, I get Thanos tonight. Otherwise, I for sure get him tomorrow.
Then you have to figure out if you want him on your main team or not.
I think I probably will. He seems like super powerful, but then again, who knows?
Yeah.
How are you doing, Zill?
I have to beat Wanda again today in Future Fight so I can get my 11th BIOS.
Yeah, there's... And then Wanda comes in the Academy in just a couple days.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll release the patch on... I wouldn't wait for it on Thursday. It'll probably be up by Friday, but... Because the current event ends at like 6 o'clock Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Today is Tuesday, yeah. I have no idea where I've got to go. I can't glitch that. Okay. I'm happy about current blitz will be unlocking Thor by getting in top 10. I haven't done anything with Thor shards, so. So apparently I was going the wrong way. Do I yeah, I climb up this. Yep. Yep. There's a brain anyways. I'll give the 45 shards and I'll be happy with that.
The kissing of the brains.
Uh-huh. Tired of these rats. Be right back. Troll demands to be fed. By troll, she probably means her husband, right?
Cool.
What? It's not like you don't call me a troll.
Well, you know.
No! Welcome back, Zill. I'm gonna rage at this. I don't. Oh my god. No! No! I'm gonna die because I can't do shit. No, it's okay. This platforming part is super weird. And like, it's made even worse by these terrible enemies. Oh, what the hell? Shoot up. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the? This place is just horrible with the platforming. I called my youngest a troll because she was 6 days late and I had contractions every night till she finally came out. Ugh. I don't even... There we go.
My brother was incredibly late and then refused to come out. I always tease him about that. What the hell were you waiting on? Or that's why you always procrastinate now.
I don't even remember where that was or when I came out.
I was considered preemie even though my mom was late in her pregnancy because I was such a low birth weight.
Oh, my labor was quick when she finally kicked
It was
it
like
in
a little
gear.
over 5 pounds.
I had her within 30 minutes of reaching the hospital. Okay. What the... No. Okay. And then I'll drop down here and grab the brain. So is that hospital was 20 minutes away, so I was active labor for about 2 hours and took my husband 40 minutes to get home. I know. What time did the stork bring in the baby?
Too bad it couldn't be Superman.
What about Superman?
Superman brought in the baby for the
Oh
world.
yeah. There's a picture of
Crystal's brain. Let's hear it for thinking.
the
Kate
roy-
Middleton and Prince William, and they're waving to the sky, and somebody's caption for it is, "Thank you for the baby, Superman."
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just ready to get done with this part, so I'm not going to go collect 100%. She was my biggest too.
Jeez.
Told them no more
Yeah.
kids. I keep getting bigger. I don't know. You could have a family of giants. Can slowly rule the world with your giants. But none of them are giants. Well, wait until they get older. Jeez. They're gonna be like 7 feet tall. Maybe they're dwarf giants. Well, there you go.
Yeah, my brothers didn't go through their growth spurts until they were like 16. I went through mine when I was 12.
Yeah, but don't girls go through puberty before
Every cell
boys?
Typically.
dedicated
No, dad is only
But
6.
12 is a little bit early to reach your max height that you're going to be in your life and just stop right there.
Nadia took my petiteness. Yeah, I went through puberty weirdly, but I didn't have my growth spurt until I was between my freshman and sophomore year, so that was like 14, 15. And then I shot up because I was my stepmom liked to make fun of me, calling me shorter, because both my dad and brother were over 6 feet tall, and I was under 5 feet tall when I was like 12, 13, whatever. I reached my max height at 15. My last name is Short.
Just like the one in your head.
Yeah.
It's a very fitting last name for you, Zill.
They're too nice. Won't fight. I need killers. I need angry brains. I squeeze them. I poke them. I twist them. What do I have to do to make them fight? Maybe I should try my drill.
I'm not gonna bring you any more brains if you're gonna be so mean to them.
No matter what I do.
No matter what.
I'm glad I didn't grow up with that as my maiden name. That's true. Probably would have been made fun of.
Turtle soup?
Yeah, school especially is cruel for anybody.
On a cold night like this than some boiling hot soup.
Yeah, luckily my name, there's not really anything you can say about it.
You sure? All right. Oh, why don't I just go ahead and
Mine was way too common.
It's made of turtles. Turtles that you love.
I was still made fun of because of my hair, but the last name, my height, would have been icing on the cake.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just make some for myself. Bring me a good brain, Shiga, or Mr. Pokylope becomes Mr. Smirkylope. Smokylope. When you're a dentist, you have to learn to have a sense of humor, you know. It helps to calm the patients down.
Actually, most of the kids were pretty nice.
I got made fun of for being poor. I got made fun of for my hair too because my hair is unusually thick for somebody who is, you know,
Mr. Pokylope,
mostly white. I mean, I
under that hole there.
have other races too, but I'm mostly white. So my hair being really thick was something that people picked on a lot. And then, you know, I had tan skin and stuff, and people would ask me what race I was all the time and say I looked Asian, and
Elton, what can I tell you?
got picked on for being poor.
Words were true. Welcome back to the thing.
You're half black, half white. Partially Middle Eastern, Jewish, partially Romani, mostly white. But I tan very easily and always had like darker skin than other white girls, you know.
Listen, the man you're working for is a deranged lunatic.
I know. I hate him. But if I don't do what he says, you...
Cook your little turtle from the inside out. Shior, hostage situations like this are always extremely delicate. I'll have to extract Mr. Pokylope from his prison using my psychic powers, after which this Lobato character should be fairly trivial to neutralize.
Yes, because once we get Mr. Pokylope back, he'll tell us what to do.
And that's so typical in mixed race families too. You'll have, you know, like one relative that's really light skin, really light hair and eyes, and then everybody else has dark hair, dark eyes and stuff.
Hey,
Of course I did. We gotta get you out of here.
look. The coach must have lured Sasha and Mia here on official Psychonauts business and then ambushed them with sneezing powder. They're completely brainless.
I know. I saw their brains downstairs. Listen, first things first. I was thinking about what you said about us making out.
Yeah? Oh man, I'm so glad he showed up. I was just starting to feel slightly less phlegmy. Wait, he didn't just hear. Ah! Get away from me.
That's terrible too. I had a friend who was half black and half white who people would tease and call Oreo all the time. And I'd get into fights with people. And I found too that no matter what weight you're at, people have shit to say about it. You know, because I've been really skinny and people have asked me if I was sick, been normal weight, and people have said stuff, you know, like I need to exercise more or something like that.
I need to exercise more.
Bullshit stuff.
That's right, baby. Daddy's here. Everything's gonna be all right. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
No, I really wouldn't be. You know, Europe is full of a lot of those problems, so I think that extends to the Middle East and Eastern areas as well. There's a lot of self-hate in South Asia.
No, just
So.
leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
It's all over the place.
Just make sure I get put in that old tank, and Daddy will take care of business.
It's one of those things to where you think by now people should have learned not to be, but it's not something I'm really particularly surprised about. People just don't learn from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. There it is. Good work, Shigor. Now all we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
If we could just get my beautiful mind into that tank's brain chip. Careful there now. It's time to make the soup.
And dead.
Okay, it's time to beat up Wanda.
Oh,
Nice.
Gotta do this every day.
So funny, Mr. Pokilo. Someone's got chocolate bread. Someone does.
But Rasputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery.
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Shigor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know, I've been thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Shigor, darling, do you know where all of the other children's brains are?
Well, if you can lead us to them, we can bring them back to their owners immediately.
Ahem.
Immediately after we break young Miss Zanado here out of her restraints.
Uh-oh.
Finally! If that thing gave me a cowlick, Coach Oleander's gonna burn.
At least he never got inside your brain. It's going to take me weeks to get my rhythm back.
Rasputin, you have surprised us yet again. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Hey, all in a day's work for a psychonaut.
Well, Psy Cadet, you mean.
Hey, the Psychonauts should be so lucky to get.
Well, that's the thing with a lot of older cultures too, is they're still stuck in a lot of the older ways. Like, there's a lot in Romani culture that's behind on things like LGBT issues and stuff, and there's a lot of Romani that have broken away from that, but it's in general a very conservative community, or communities, I should say.
Fight is too big for you.
Back home, I had to clean up after the elephants. So trust me, I know how to take care of this ugly little pile of...
Kids, let the grown-ups handle this.
You tall people.
Tall people, they're the worst.
They give awkward hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's official. The genius is back. Time to go get ready for my gallery show. bad.
I love tall people, but everyone is taller than me. So you love all of us?
Turned off the gas long ago.
Oh, here's what my poor flowers need. A little water.
Oh no, I spilled all my turpentine and acetone.
I was honestly surprised that Jungle's taller than me.
Why?
Because it, you know, virtually, it doesn't seem like so. Like
Yeah.
they'd be the same height.
That's what I thought when it was you and me, but of course I saw a lot of your pictures and whatnot. Your legs are so tall. You'd think that
My
you're...
legs are long, and it does give the illusion that I'm taller. But
And then I met her in person, and I could easily rest my arms on her head.
I don't know about you, but I ain't crazy no more.
I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good.
You know, maybe it is time for us all to move on.
beat Wanda for the day.
Think, Boyd, you ready to blow this popsicle stand?
Yeah. But you get that in families. There's a lot of people that have bigoted family members. It doesn't matter if you yourself come from, you know, like a marginalized family or whatever.
I'll adopt you. You want to go live with Zill?
And the crib wasn't even that clean. I mean, what do I have to do to get those guys to take me seriously?
Then you could be in the US and you don't have any of the locked out stuff.
I can hear that.
I know.
Oh no, turn away. 2 kids are gonna kiss.
Surrender. Never.
Oh shit. This is the second time that I went to open up Future Fight again and ended up opening up Strike Force.
Need the Psychonauts anymore. I'm making my own army. Got a word for that? Yeah.
Getting play tickets, be right back.
Alright, well, we're all gonna go live in Zill's house.
Wow.
And have big breakfasts.
Gonna have big something. I hope she has a big bed for all of us. That's what I was going for. Nothing else. Stop giggling. Then y'all can
If
help.
then y'all can help me buy a bigger house.
Yeah, I mean, that'll happen. If we could buy a bigger house, we'd be living in it.
I have a kind of big house. It's a big townhouse.
With all our incomes combined, exactly. We've got 2 Twitch streamers here. You know the
Yeah.
kind of money they make off Twitch.
Hey, that was my fight. I was ready for that one.
Always in such a rush, Rasputin. It takes years before you're ready for combat of that magnitude.
Well, you'd be surprised, Nine.
Yes, 11 bios now.
My extra credit exams.
I beat the coach once already, and I can do it again.
Darling, that was
Our
just
current house is 4 bed,
yesterday.
2.5 bath,
Wasn't it?
1,600
It would be.
square feet with a
If you
pool.
were to appear in the real
Not bad. I'm in a 2 bed, 2 bath right now.
We do not have more than one bathroom. The apartment, okay, our house is split up into, it's a duplex. It was one townhouse, now it's a duplex. My brother lives on the other side, and it did have 2 bathrooms. But since it was split up, it now only has 1 bathroom.
Hey, how's the weather down there? Ah, finally. Alone at last, eh, Rasputin?
Glad you're finally picking on someone your own size.
Yes, I've been dying for a chance.
Well, I think Blood, that has to do a lot of times with they hate people, but they also see them as cheap entertainment and fetishizing and all kinds of layers of bullshit. There's layers of fuckery there. It's like easier to see them as basically like servant types than actual people.
Okay, so oh god, I can't step in it.
Can't get a good grip.
What the hell? I gotta remember how to do this boss fight.
Can't get a good grip.
So do I need to... Am I supposed to light on fire?
Can't get a good grip.
Yeah.
Watch it. Hey!
Tomorrow, if I can't get around to it, I might need you to log into my Google account and do my raid for me.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Can't get a good grip.
So how do I... Oh, right, I know.
Have a good dinner, Blood.
Okay, so I need to switch up my powers. What the... That didn't work. Okay. So I need that and then there we go. Bye, Blood. I'm a little focused in my game. Yeah. Oh my god, I died even though I put my shield up. I got it. I figured this out. Okay. Hey, I've made 1815 since I started affiliate, which is way better, more than I made on YouTube before the massive demonetization. I haven't even tried on YouTube or looked into it, but I know the demonetization is rough.
Yeah, I've made roughly about 150 in a year, and that's the first year. It usually takes people about 3 years to really get going. So that's like my goal marker, is hopefully within 3 years I make enough to where, you know, I'm able to save a significant amount back for future. So I'm using it basically as a saving, since it only pays out like every 3 months instead of every 2 weeks. I might dip into it here and there for stream improvements, but that's it.
Super. Sneezing. Powder. Ugh. Try not to sneeze.
Kitty doesn't help because he jokes all the time that I can, you know, like dip into my big Twitch earnings in order to buy games or something like that.
What the hell? I don't help. I tell you should like use it to get a better computer and stuff.
Oh, this is just great.
I don't have that to get a computer, you know. To get the computer that I want, I'd have to at least have $1,000. I'd have to earn 10 times what I'm earning. That's not gonna happen soon.
That's our YouTube. I made 60 cents a few weeks from hitting 10K view requirement before they changed it to 1,000 subs and Okay, this is the worst part.
Think of it as reinvesting into your business. Yeah, I just want to be smart about it. I don't want to like blow all of my money on things.
Coach Oleander? What are you doing in
Because, you know, like the money that we have to live currently is going to all bills and bullshit like that. Food. Goddamn food costs so fucking much.
Oh no! Come on, little bunny. We'll be safe in here.
Okay. I don't think I'm ready for this level, but this is the last level. Welcome to the meat circus.
Yeah, that's the thing is mine did good with just gaming, but it's terrible for gaming and streaming. Like Fortnite, I can't stream. I can't stream Overwatch. So that's part of the reason why I don't play Overwatch a lot. Is it's not a streamable game for me. I tried to do a lot of the event stuff like the PvE modes and stuff on Twitch, and it just wrecked everything. Everything froze and it just started melting down.
Oh, this is nice.
I think that he would just say, throw that computer the fuck out, get a whole new computer. Because the way they build it, it's just bottleneck to fucking back. I didn't know that. Whenever I bought it, I thought that it had more cores to the processor than I originally thought. But it's like equal to a quad core. It's a bottleneck quad core. So it's a quad core that acts like a dual core, I should say.
I'll just give you my computer.
Mine is a Dell. It is a Dell, and it was supposedly a gaming PC, or so they fucking called it. And I didn't have a lot of money. I had like $700, you know. I didn't have a lot to spend on things, so I was like, okay, I'll just get this, because it'll be a lot easier. I won't have to put anything together, and I didn't really want to do that at that time. You know, I just wasn't filling up to that. So I thought it would be easier. My other computer had died. The power supply went in it. And at the time I was doing raiding in Marvel Heroes and stuff, so I needed a computer fast so that I wouldn't miss out on raid. And I just decided I was going to just get this computer and then I wouldn't miss much time gaming. And it's just fuckload of bullshit.
I'm not ready for this.
I would need a whole new case too, because I didn't know that this was a mini case. It's a mini case that folds out. You know, it's like some fucking Lego bullshit or something. And I didn't know that. I thought it was a regular ATX case. you know, I had bought it online. And I got this mini thing, and I was pissed off. And I tried to return it, and of course Dell were bullshit about it. You know, they wouldn't return it. They said that, you know, by then I had it for 30 days, so they wouldn't return it. And I was too through with them. And even though it's a 64-bit system, I have to turn everything back to 34-bit or 32-bit because it just doesn't work properly.
Can't get a good grip.
God damn.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Because getting a better computer is a goal, but you know, it's just not an attainable goal right now with credit card debt and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I usually get a good computer for 600, 700, depending on if you need like any peripherals or if you need Windows.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a matter if you want to build it and
Yeah.
oh.
I'm just not a patient person, so building stuff like that, it gets on my nerves and I just don't want to do it.
Oh my god. Ah. This level is fucking beyond stupid.
But I know basically what it is. It's the motherboard, it's the chipset, and it's the video card, basically, that leads to the biggest problems. And Windows 10, of course, because it's shit. OS.
Come on. I'm gonna lose because this part is dumb. And I lost. This level is horrible.
In order to get a new motherboard, I'd have to get a new case. They had soldered this motherboard in there, and whenever I opened up, I was really pissed off because the motherboard is a fucking laptop motherboard. Like, if I wanted a laptop, I would have just bought a laptop. I don't have a ballpark budget right now, because, like I said, I just don't have the money right now. I only have 150 saved back, so.
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you! No, not me!
I had just bought this computer a few years ago, so it's not that old. I think it was in 2015. Anything less than 1,000 is fine by me. That's, you know, typically for a gaming computer is around there. Some of them you can build for like 700, but
Yeah. Like mine, I built about 3 years ago for 700. And that's with Windows. I had to buy Windows 10.
Basically need the case, the motherboard, the chipset. Hopefully a chipset that works with my memory type so I don't have to buy memory cards
Oh
again.
my god.
Because I just invested in more memory. And then a graphics card.
God, I hate this level.
You seem to hate all the ladder levels in this game.
Well, this is an escort mission on top of a platforming, so you have to platform quickly
Yeah.
in order to protect this dude. So if you fuck up any of the platforms, this was not good level design. Plus, on top of that, you know, there's all these collectibles.
They always do this in every game. Every game has to have an escort mission, and
Despite the fact that everyone hates escort missions.
yeah, escort and stealth is just about in every game. Even if it doesn't make sense for the character, for the class, or whatever. They're pure shit. It's what made me. I rage quit whenever we played on WoW. When we played on High Mountain. And I kept getting knocked off with every mechanic off of the side of the fucking mountain. And then, you know, they had that shitty escort mission with that super slow ass fucking character. I was just done. I was done with everything to do with High Mountain. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm done with the escort part.
I just had one to do in Elder Scrolls too that was pretty terrible. Suramar will make you fucking quit. All those fucking elites in one fucking small, compact area. Your mission will be in the middle of that. They think that you already have your disguise or whatever. They just, that whole fucking area is just fucked. That's why I call it Suramar. Yeah, I'd need a new video card. I hate my video card. I know that it and the chipset are what is causing the most problems. CPU and video card are just fucking bottlenecking shit out of the computer.
God damn. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Seriously? Gonna murder everyone. Pretty much, she's gonna need a new everything.
Well, I don't need new memory. I don't need a new hard drive. Hard drives, I have 2 of them. I mean, there's a part of me that would like a solid state drive, but there's the bigger part of me that
Come on. No, solid state drive's pretty good. I got one with a $700 build, so.
I know they're pretty good, but I have 2 decently working hard drives.
I use it for my OS2. I used to have Marvel Heroes on it.
Now it's time for the main event.
That's because you had to for that game to work properly. The game had so many issues. Yeah, I'm hoping those become more affordable as they're out for a while.
This is my favorite ride.
Because then I'll just replace the disk drives with those. But I don't want to replace stuff that I just bought, you know, like memory cards, the hard drive.
Pretty much get everything. Brand new computer. Nothing the same.
They'll always be generally a bit more expensive. And that's true, but, you know, as long as they're more affordable, realistically, it'll be better.
Get her a brand new mouse and keyboard too.
Why do I need a new mouse and keyboard?
Just get everything new.
Are you buying this? Is this coming from your pocket?
Yes. And I think she needs like a, oh my god. I think she needs a new place to store it, so maybe a house or something.
Oh my god.
So let's just get her a completely new house while we're at it.
Yeah, I like Corsair stuff.
I think Kylie has the Chroma keyboard, and it changes colors based on what game you're playing.
Oh, cool.
It apparently works with Overwatch really well because depending on what character you play, it will change colors to that character's colors.
I've never had Razer stuff, but everybody that I know that has had Razer stuff says it's shit. Breaks within like a year or two. I wanted to get a Corsair case and name it Starjammer. That was one of my dreams.
They're my suck ball.
I've heard their keyboards aren't much better, or their headsets. Generally, any of their things. And they're just really overpriced.
He's coming! Who's coming? Your dad? The butcher?
He says little bunnies.
I have a friend whose headset, the battery always dies. But I've never had them myself, so I'm not judging by my own experience. I've had Logitech and Corsair stuff, so that's my experience. That's good. I mean, eventually I could see myself investing in another gaming keyboard and mouse eventually, but just not right now.
Here, bunny.
I forgot if I'm supposed to avoid them or if I can shoot.
Before the mic poops out.
Ew.
Well, that's just like Dell. Dell stuff used to be really good. I had Dell stuff before, and it lasted me like 7 years,
Damn it.
which is generally what you expect. Now it's just shit. This computer is a replacement of the computer I actually bought because the other one just stopped fucking
That's
working.
actually pretty sweet.
Now it's no longer under even repair warranty, so I'd have to have it repaired myself. So I told them, I said, if this motherfucker breaks, I'm just getting me another computer, and it definitely won't be a fucking Dell. I told them, I said, I don't want Dell anything. Don't mail me any advertisements or anything, because I will send them back and make you pay postage for them. Your shit is fucking garbage. Go away.
Dude, you're getting a Dell.
And I've heard that people are having problems with Alienware stuff, which is under that flag of Dell products, so even their Alienware stuff is terrible.
Come on. Come on, deer attack.
Come here, little bunny.
Oh my god.
Come here, bunny.
I don't remember how many pin my memory cards are. I think it's 24, but I'm not entirely sure.
There we go.
What's going on here? What have you done to our circus?
Dad!
Polluted. Perverted. This looks like the work of mentalists.
I can explain!
Have you been associating with psychics?
Dad,
Psychics. Fortune tellers. They killed your grandfather. They cursed our entire family to die in water.
Yes, but...
Including you, Rasputin. And me. But I'm going to live. You know why? Because I'm still an acrobat. Let's see if you are.
And another part about
What's
this
it going
game
to
I hate.
be, son? Die in the water? Or show me what you got?
The goal is don't drown. Try my best.
You used to
So his father's the butcher.
No, his father's the acrobat.
Why does it say to defeat the butcher? Oh, the butcher was the dude before that.
Yeah, he's the coach's father. This is our dad, the one we're fighting now.
Yeah.
Incoming! Good. Pretty good. Here you go. What's it fast? Incoming! You used to like to play catch with me. Ha! It'll help.
Nope, I'm dead. Jump. Jump.
Think fast. You used to like to play catch. Here you go. You used to like to play catch. Hey, son, catch!
Platforming. So much fun.
Watch it. Rick, it'll help. Incoming. Think fast. Here you go. Good. Pretty good. Now you can really catch those. Just test. You used to like to play catch.
Oh my god, really?
Let's see if you remember your train. Incoming. It'll help. Hey, son.
One hit and you're pretty much dead here, so you gotta be good. Unfortunately, I'm not good.
To like to play catch. Now you can't really catch those. Just test. Maybe if you spend more time practicing.
What?
Come on, son. Incoming. Hey, son, catch. Now you can't really catch those. Just test. Think fast. It'll help. Here you go. Quick, up here, incoming. You used to like to play catch. Now you can't really catch those. It's just test.
Come on. No, don't tell me I have to. Damn it. I have to start all the way back because of shitty controls.
You used to like to play catch. Now you can't really catch those. It's just test. Incoming. Think fast. Hey, son, catch. Up here. Now you can't really catch those. Just test. Think fast. It'll help. Here you go. You used to like to play catch with me. Hey, son, catch.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
Let's see
got super quiet in here. So everyone's just focusing on me.
Yeah.
Quick, up here! Before the cold, clammy hand of Peter coming. Think fast! There you go.
Whee! This makes sense. This makes total sense. Don't want you to fail. Don't worry, I'm plenty of full fail.
Dad, I made it!
You cheated!
No! I used the acrobatics you taught me.
Don't lie to me, cheater. You crystal ball readers always cheat. You're no son of mine.
Alright. Now I'm almost done. I'm not a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
He did what?
Uh-oh.
Somebody's going to get grounded.
Make that ground.
Talk about daddy issues.
Incoming.
I think I need to use... Okay, now I need to throw the...
Can't get a good grip.
Pretty good.
Come here, little bunny.
Leave me alone, Dad. There we go. Ew.
Rasputin, I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
What is your brain doing out here in this tank? This other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with, psychics? He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics. Is that really how I look?
Why is it so quiet?
Psychics. See my son happy. I don't hate psychics. I use my psychic connection with you to find and to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Rasputin, and safe. Our family has many enemies. carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent. Unweave? Detangle? Never. I like it this way. I mean, look at how huge I am. And I think I can juggle now. This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. But I'm about to give you my son. You must take care of it, because it's everything I've got.
Yeah, right.
Let's see if you remember your training.
Come here, little. Come here, bunny.
Yeah, the boss fights are pretty easy because Shield just... Oh wait, it wasn't working there for some reason. I was gonna say the boss fights are easy, and then all of a sudden my shield didn't work twice.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Come on.
Don't run. Daddy's gonna kill you.
Alright, there we go. And that is Psychonauts. If I remember right, I think that's the end.
Bunnies! No! No meat!
No more. No more meat. Look.
There you go. Good little.
No more meat.
Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies. And for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye. Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun.
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Rasputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
Hey!
And so, that brings us to the end. Where, as you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again. This is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely, extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world. Mistakes have been made, but this camp is all about education. And I know I, for one, learned plenty. Thanks to that guy right there. Come on up here, Raz.
We endeavor to build strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But it's a
special quality of your heart, not your mind, that truly makes a great
Now, once the second game comes out, then I'll stream that.
give it to him
But I don't know when that's coming out.
long before he came here. But we can give him this to honor his mind, his courage, and his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young, but it is obvious to us all that you are not average. Will you join us, Rasputin? Will you be a psychonaut?
His hair is so bad. There's a reason why he wears his hat. He's got like a comb over and he's a kid.
Okay, let's be perfectly clear about this.
Kill it with fire.
That was the best summer of my whole
Is it ugly?
entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of weeks still.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
Well, you better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Well,
Bye.
Ew. They kissed.
Children, it's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
No, this time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
who was kidnapped?
Human Zanato, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Cuties.
Yeah. Why would guys and girls ever kiss?
What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen? Now get!
Guess we're taking the jet.
And then this leads into the VR game. I need to...
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
Yes, after all, we'll have Rasputin.
I need to go through the VR game, but I don't have VR headset, so I'm gonna have to like watch it online.
Specialist.
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Let's go.
Alright. Well, I think that's just going to be it. I think we're going to have a shorter stream because I'm probably going to go out for exercise and stuff.
I gotta go start dinner.
So, we're not streaming tonight, nor are we streaming tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe not. Soul's got her appointment during the day. But we'll be back when we can be.
Yeah, and I'll let you guys know when my surgery is, so you know about when that's going to take place and when I'll be back and everything.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Thank you. It's just a consult for the surgery, so luckily they won't be doing anything yet. Hopefully soon, and that all goes well. Bye, guys.
Bye.